Hey, Dex Guides here, doing a bit of an achievement review on Mortal Kombat 11. This is the first AAA game that I'm going to do my achievement review on. So this game has a total of 58 achievements, and to be honest, if you're going for achievements, if you're looking to buy this game for achievements, I would honestly recommend not to. The reason being, this game is grind, 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 and more grind for pretty much 90 to 95% of the achievements. But I'll go into that and kind of explain a bit more about it. So there's 58 achievements in total on the game, obviously all working up to 1000 G as all games currently do. And this game has a very weird mechanic on it, which allows the AI to do the battles for you, but you can still get the achievements if the AI do the battles. So that kind of results in, again, 90 to 95% of the achievements can be done just by letting the AI do the battles for you. And it's really simple to allow. It's a mechanic that the game allows you to do straight away, which is when you start the fight, particularly in the towers. Obviously you can't do this online and you can't do this for the story mode, but whenever you go into the towers, you can just have to press the X button when you select your character, or it'll be square on PlayStation if you're looking for like a trophy review. And then this AI becomes active. All of this footage in the background was done by my AI working on achievements for me. Between battles you do need to click the A button to move on to the next part, but with that kind of feature it kind of removes the challenge for it, and that'll affect the score later on. But obviously it does mean most of the achievements you can sit with the game in the background, play on your phone, I don't know, watch a video, watch something on the telly whilst this is kind of going for you, and you just need to press A to move on. Obviously you do need to set some of the achievements up, but I'll break some of the achievements down for you because there's a couple of categories we've got. So 22 of the total 58 achievements all read exactly the same, where it is such and such a character needs to complete 2 different fatalities to get this achievement. And again, the AI will do this for you. So if you're doing a tower working on, I don't know, the achievement to get the 250 total towers, after each match, there's about a 90% probability that the AI will do 1 fatality, and over the course of 3 to 5 matches, you're going to get the 2 fatalities for you, so you don't even have to learn the fatalities. So there's 22 achievements already straight off that when you're working on other achievements, the game's just going to get you for yourself. Speaking of fatalities, there's a couple of achievements for that. So there's an achievement for 30 different fatalities and 15 different fatalities, which you'll get as you're going for the 44 total fatalities to get the other 22 achievements. There is an achievement for getting 25 brutalities and 100 brutalities. That one is one of the ones we kind of need to grind for ourselves, and it's going to take about 100 matches. If you look up the brutalities on the list of moves, it'll show you what you need to do a brutality. But 90 to 95% of the time, if you use an AI, they'll do a fatality, not a brutality. So you'll probably have to manually do them 100. So already you're thinking, well, there's 100 matches. You just kind of have to grind through just to get the brutalities. Or if you're playing the game, obviously you can do that as well. There are 2 story-related achievements in this game, which you will get on your playthrough because they're unmissable. They are literally 50% of the story completed gets you your first achievement worth 15G, and the second achievement is for 100% completing the story, which will get you the second achievement, and they're the only story related ones. Tower related ones, here is where the massive grind starts to happen. Some of them are really easy. Use 100 consumables. You're going to pick that up quite easily when you're playing through battles. It'll drop consumables. You can just choose up to 3 consumables per match. As and when your AI is doing the battles, or you're doing the battles, you can just choose 3. 33 matches, nothing in comparison to the other ones we're going to do. Same with the achievement for 50 consumables, obviously you'll get that one first. Then we get to one which is called getting the achievement reads that you need to do 5 character intros. This one is the second, maybe third longest achievement you're going to have to do. Because the way you get character intros is by doing a Tower of Time, which is a big long tower set. So you've got 5 towers to do in total, with between 7 or 8 battles in each one. If you choose one specific character to go into that tower, you'll do the whole round robin on that. That'll get you one character intro. So you have to do that 5 times, and that'll get you 5 character intros and will get you that achievement. And that achievement is worth a whopping 15G. So that's cool, isn't it? Having to spend about, I'd say, approximately 7 to 8 hours to get 15G. Obviously, it's part of the game as well, and it's just part of it. But 15G seems a kind of a bit of a pain for what it is. It should be worth it quite a bit more. So the other achievements on there, one that's less grindy is to complete a classic tower once. The classic tower is actually what's playing in the background at the moment. Obviously, like I say, you can set your AI away. They'll just do the battles. The second part of that achievement is to complete classic tower 10 times with 10 different characters. Again, you'll just use the AI to kind of run away with that and get that achievement for you. Then we have another massive grindy achievement next of completing 125 towers and completing 250 towers. So you're talking, if you were to do this achievement properly, the smallest tower I think has got 5 battles in it, unless you're doing a boss battle, but then that's separate altogether. So you're talking 1,250 different battles if you do it properly. Kind of good news is completing a tower can mean as simple as starting the tower, quitting out of it, starting it, quit out of it. So you can grind it that way, or you can grind it by playing at least over 1,000 matches to get them 2 achievements. Which again, they're really fun, aren't they? Obviously that's the game, and yeah, but I think people would rather be playing online against people than doing that. There's also a game mode that's literally dedicated to AI battles, which is a bit strange, but there's 2 achievements for that, for completing 10 battles and completing 25 AI battles, where you just literally send your guy in, put some specs on it, they fight each other, and you either win or lose. Not my cup of tea, but you can get through them quite easily, luckily. So another big group of achievements, big group, there's 6 in total, is the Crypt. So this game has a kind of, it's not an open world element, but like somewhere where you can run around with and spend coins to open chests to get collectibles and stuff like that. So there's an achievement within the Crypt that's going to be our top most annoying achievement on this game. The achievement I'm going to put a big highlight on, to be honest, is to unlock 5 and apply 5 character victories. The way you get a character victory, you may ask, is by doing 50 fatalities on the same character. So yeah, and it has to be in a tower as well. It can't just be online or in battles. It has to be in tower. So you're going to be doing a battle over and over and over again against the same person to get 50 fatalities. They'll give you a head which you can put in the Crypt. That gives you 1. So that's going to take you 250 matches. Your AI can do it for you, again, where it allows it to do the battles for you. But it's not, again, it's a massive grind, not fun. And I'm pretty sure, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this one's worth 15G again. Which is a bit annoying on Mortal Kombat's front when it's got 22 different achievements, all worth 15G as well, just for completing 2 fatalities. Not quite sure how they compare to be the same. But anyway, on the Crypt as well, the rest of them aren't that bad. Run 5 miles in the Crypt, you'll just pick that up naturally. Spend 50,000 coins in a shrine. Watch a guide for it. There's an area called the shrine. You just click on it, spend 50,000. Waste 50,000 coins, but you get your achievement. Hit one of the gongs. You'll again find a guide for that. It'll be easy. Open 200 chests. Bit of a grind, but you should get that if you're going for the other achievements. You should get enough coins to be able to unlock chests, so it isn't that bad. And spear 50 bodies, again, that'll take you about 10-15 minutes. You would have to watch a guide for that one specifically on how to do that, but it takes about 10-15 minutes, so it isn't that bad. I also have put down tutorials as a category. You have 3 different tutorials, each achievement off that, which isn't too bad again. And there is only 1 online achievement for this, other than the AI battles, but I didn't count them as separate. The only online achievement is to give 100 respect points, and you do that by playing a King of the Hill match. You watch other people's matches, you give them a 10 rating at the end, do that 10 times to get the achievement. So there is absolutely no achievements for online battles. Oh, I do lie. There is one that I've missed out on my list, which is to play 50 casual battles. But that's not that bad. There's no achievements for having to win so many games. It's just completing casual battles. My last category I put down is random achievements, which I'll quickly run through. They include build 10,000 pints of blood. Again, you'll do that as you go through achievements. Duck 100 times in a match, which is obviously just pressing down 100 times. Grindy, but not that bad. Flip stance 50 times in a match. Grindy, but not that bad. Just pressing RB 50 times in a match. Kill a opponent with Bug Vora. I would recommend watching a guide for that online, which that one's actually quite fun. Out of all of the achievements on my list, that is quite fun. So if I was to put a difficulty rating on the achievements on this game, I'd give it a 3 out of 10. The reason being is, like I said earlier, the AI can do the vast majority of the achievements for you, so you've got nothing to worry about in that front of difficulty side. The story mode has to be done by you, but you can set the difficulty to very easy. So the whole game is just 100% grind in terms of achievements. Difficulty is easy. You've just got to set the achievements up and let the AI do it for you, or you can do it, but you can do them all on very easy as well. So nothing to worry about. Grind rating, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. This game's going to take you about 50 hours in total to complete, from the estimates that I've seen online and how long it's taken me so far to get all the achievements that I've won. About 50 hours in total, of which you're probably going to be paying about 10 hours of that 50 hours. Fun rating for the achievements, I'll give a 6 out of 10. The reason being is the game's actually quite fun in itself to do for battles. So when you're actually doing the achievements that you want to do, they are quite fun. And the battles can be quite fun, learn your combinations, to see the fatalities and things like that. The game itself, I've got no problems with. It's just a list of achievements that, yeah, a bit meh. For that reason, I'm going to give the game an overall rating of 6 out of 10 from an achievement perspective. The reason being that massive grind fest. I'm sure they could have come up with a much better list of achievements on this game. Not grindy, maybe just like doing certain things in battles, or having certain people play each other and win in certain ways. Have a couple more story achievements, having win conditions. But the achievements have gone where they're just massive grind fests, and with their AI ability in it as well, it just kind of ruins it sometimes. Obviously you don't have to do AI, but with the AI in it, it does ruin it, because why wouldn't you do that if you go for achievements? But anyway, that's my final rating, giving it a 6 out of 10 in terms from an achievement perspective. I hope you liked this type of video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!